Okay, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Kadash. Get my shit looking right. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Trying to keep my camera up. I'm gonna start that over. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Salvation to the elect. I'm just gonna go straight into it. I ain't really pulling no precepts, but I may quote some because I'm out here, at work pretty much. But it's a dream that I had last night. So shit, a lot of times we like to document the dreams that we had, because it's spiritual messages in those dreams. You see what I'm saying? And really it's like shit, it's things to come, because it's prophesied in the Bible that the Lord will put his spirit, many men will prophesy. I believe that's Joel 2, starting at verse 27. Many men will prophesy of, things that's coming. So this dream that I had was about the mark of the beast, man. And the spirit been kind of heavy on the mark of the beast, which is the chip, right? And the spirit been heavy on it because that's the next thing that's coming. That's what I believe. I believe that that's the next thing that's coming. The next big thing that's going to rock the world is when the mark of the beast is introduced. Because we already seen them lay the groundwork out in 2020 and 2019. So with the mark of the beast coming, with the chip coming, that's going to solidify a lot of things for us, right? Because it is going to show you who the true prophet is. And it's going to show you who's choosing to follow the Lord and who's choosing to follow the white man Esau. It's going to make a difference. It's no more, being on the fence. There's no more because you got a large YouTube following with a lot of views. It's no more. None of that shit matters because you good at debating. It's going to be, is you going to take this mark of the mark of the Motb in order to live and have your life, in order to be able to buy or sell, or are you not? Whatever you've been studying, whatever you've been prophesying about, is that going to lead you, whatever you've been through in life, your life experience, is that going to lead you to folding and taking the mark of the beast? Or is that going to lead you to not taking the mark of the beast? And that's what it's going to come down to. We're going to see who really real about this or not. So in my dream, it was me and Kwana, and we had a bunch of other buddies with us, right? And we was going to the movies to see some big time movie that was coming out. Now watch what happened. Now this is crazy, right? So, we at the front, we at the desk, we paying, we getting our food or drinks and whatever. If somebody wants some popcorn, they get popcorn, whatever they want, people is up there paying, right? So, me, I pull my wallet out, I reach for my card to go to pay for the goods, right? So we could go watch the movie. It was some big time movie came out, right? Now, my friends, 3 of them, now Kwanai, he ain't get there yet. He was behind me. He was waiting for his turn. Now 3 of my friends, they went, and it was their turn. But when they went to pay for whatever goods they was getting, they had gave the cashier their hand. And on their finger, like right here, it was like numbers. It was like numbers, but they were inside. The numbers was inside their skin. And once they scanned the pay, the numbers glue. They start glowing. They start glowing like a glow in the dark green. The numbers glue, but they were really small numbers, like right here. But they were not on top of the skin. They were in the skin, like almost like if you had plastic inside your skin, plastic numbers inside your skin that glue in the dark. And it was like a barcode. And then once the person scanned it, it glue up. It glue up for like a second, and then it went back off. And then they paid for their food. One friend did it, and then another friend came up and did it, and then another friend came up and did it. 3 friends came up and did it. They was all laughing and joking and stuff. And then it hit my spirit. And I remember turning around and I look at Kwana. And when me and Kwana, we both seen it. So we looked at each other and we was like, and then after that, we kind of just, like, I grabbed his arm, he grabbed my arm, we saluted each other, with the Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. We saluted each other because joy came upon us. Not that our friends took the Motb, of course, but the joy came upon us because it was finally here and being used and people had it. You see what I'm saying? So we was like, we looked at each other, we was like, Oh yeah, it was like that feeling in the spirit. It was like, yeah, it's over with. It's over with. It's done now. They got that shit. It's over with. So then we looking around in the theaters, because they got other cashiers, so checkouts. So we looking around to see if anybody else got it, and everybody else start popping up with it, and we start seeing everybody else with it. Now, remember, I gave my card to her to pay with my card, my credit card. Now, when I did that, the lady at the cashier at the checkout, she kind of like smirked at me. She ain't really give me too big of an attitude, but she kind of was like, kind of like that, like, and then she took the card and used it anyway. So this had to be a period where, because people don't understand, like, the Motb comes in stages, man. It's not just going pop up and then boom, there's no more cash, there's no more credit card. You got to have the implant in order to buy it. So it's not going to happen like that. It's going to happen where where most people going to have the implant, but they still going to take credit cards. Now, they might be rid of money, because I ain't had no money. They might be rid of cash, but they still take credit card, or you could just swipe your hand where you got the implant at, and they'll take that too. So then it stages, and then eventually they're going to get rid of credit cards, because companies going to stop making credit cards. Banks going to stop giving out credit cards, because they're going to say, look, man, we just going to require y'all to have the Motb, the implant. That's where our company is going. If you don't have that, then you can't do business with our company. So, of course, there's going to still be some businesses out there that's still going to have the card and stuff until they phase that out. So everything come in phases. But that was the dream, man. It was pretty much just that, and the dream just kept repeating itself. So I had the dream. It get to the end part before we walk into the theaters, and then it just start all over. And then I had the same dream again, and that happened all night, So that's how it was something from the spirit, So I'm going to leave it there. Just a quick little update on the dream I had. Salvation to the elect. Shalom.